It's 5 minutes after 4 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Look at this thing, just new lows in the euro. Look at the bottom drop out. Look at this. Wow. Just the punishment. Look at that thing. It's just mind boggling. Let's put a whole order bank in there. Overloaded the computer. Look at this. I'm going to buy more. I'm going to buy all that. Talk about unfair value. Look at that. Oof. My gosh. All limits here, though. No stops yet. Gotta wait for the market to calm down a little bit. Here's the 1 minute. So it's still not done filling up. Possible another 10 pips down. Another 20. Look at the prices we're hitting here. Wow. Deep discount. 106.47. Just below the half. The 50-yard line. Look at that puppy. Oh, okay. Maybe put a buy stop in. Maybe buy at the market now. I don't know. I want to double this account. That's my goal today. Double or nothing. Or I just quit. I'm going to quit. Look at this thing. So earlier the trade would have been on the half hour would have been this is the bottom became a double top, and your trend channel would be like this. You hang your head off of this one. Of course, we tried to break out of that earlier, just couldn't get the party started again. Now we're touching this. Got a triple touch here on the channel, and this breakout is somewhat hopeful for the bulls. And then if you go for the internal trend line here, and now I guess the only place you can hang this off of is here. This will be the new resistance. Kind of fell out of that descending triangle thing, but we're about 4 pips above. So the buyers come in here and trap all the new lower low people, the trend people. Let's see if I can. Okay, this is a 15 pip wick right now. If it just closed right here, and this is the first glimmer of light on the. You get this baby cloud coming up in the 1 minute. That's a great indication of volatility exhaustion. Gotta wait for it to close though. Look how quiet this 10 pip drift. This is like a 5 pip drift earlier than Collapsoville. But if when you see this color, you're laying in sell stops, and when you see this color, you got buy stops in. Like you got buy stops stacking up on this larger cloud, and then blam, you get filled here. And of course, if you could have wrote out this incongruency, where it goes flip flop. But this will keep you out of trouble. Okay, buy stops now, but I'm already in. So I'm just going to let that scalp out. You can't go tighter than 1 minute, unfortunately, with MetaTrader. It'd be great to have a 6-second chart right now. Of course, I guess this is the fill-in for that. Got a nice juicy tick chart with this broker. Gives you quite a picture. Making new highs now. Come up about 10 pips. Smack out of that, and then come flying out of that, and then try to get in on another bounce. Suppose if we get another bounce here, now that's 15 pips into the profits there. If you bought the very bottom exhaustion of that, of course you can't see the whole chart. Got to redo these now. Okay. So there's the 1 minute. There's the half hour obliteration. 10 pips above the half. One of those psycho scalps. It's just too much fun. Coming back to here seems like a high probability. Next half hour. And then this is starting to turn to a bicolor. Just getting a little bit of this color in it. That could be it for this little move, though. Looks like the tick chart let's come back down. Gonna catch its breath here. Unfortunately, you can't draw any trend lines on the on here. You can only draw them here. But that's where we got to get back to. At least, see another plungeola. But if I could draw a trend line here, probably plunge into here. You can't even see that structure on the 1 minute. So I guess in your mind's eye, you could have a buy limit sitting here, or pull the trigger there, because it's really about a retest of this right here. Well, then you can slice this. I guess there's a limit to everything. That looks like we're going for new low. Possibly right down to here. So if you're prepared to buy more, which I should be able to launch some more orders here. And then just walk away. Nothing you do is going to stop them from going for another. Well, okay, so now we're almost ready to touch this area here on the grid. Coming across to here. So if you're a tick chart trader, so you're about I don't know how many pips that is away. I guess you have to use this as your map of price. These are 10 pips, these yellow lines. So you're 20 pips below. Almost took a 30 pip dip. Of course, everything's crazy now because it's opening into the next session, so possibly we just keep going down. There's the 1 hour, there's a 4 hour. 4 hour looks just very overextended. So I gotta hold this price here. Okay, that was the buy zone right there. We fell into this previous top. Let's take a look at the 1 minute. Okay, I got a double bottom on the 1 minute, and I guess if you didn't buy here, white knuckle purchase, you had limits down there, and you just kind of picked it up as default for this one last possible plungeola. 5 minute looks like it's up on its heels, like whoa, like really that price? Okay, just 3 pips above the half, so it came and retested. It came back for a 10 pip retest there on the 1 minute. Really, this was the sell. You got a little glimpse of color there. Now you're getting the fractal switch over. Possible accumulation phase here, a little choppiness, and then either we fall out of this, but this would be the place to get in for breakouts. I think this we're in the pause stage. We're in the bullpen here. Possible replunge, but at least if you're going to go long, it would be buy stops above this fractal, or you already got in on some of this looking for a scalp. Of course, it's pretty dicey at this point because you're going at 12-year lows, so it heats up pretty fast to the downside. That's like I don't know. Is this about a half-hour plunge here? Not even an hour of 40 pips. So possible more plunge there. Because the 1 minute story is a little different. It's got a double bottom. Still on the blue side, still putting in buy stops above. So here'd be a buy stop. Another buy stop, take profits way up here. There's a buy stop with a limit. And there's a pretty much limits. I just ran out of my how many orders I can place. It's really a lot of thrills and spills. Look back at 50. Back at the 50-yard line. I'm looking for this thing to go to going up about 20 pips or down 20 pips. Either way, there's enough money in the account to get in, buy more if we go down 20 pips, and buy more if we go up like 5 pips. Oh, it looks like we're going to go down. There we go. I'm going to get that deep discount now. Yep. Fantastic. Look, still blue. Still put in buy stops above this. Now I really start to load up the buy stops on this, because that is the trade to me. Just load up on this insanity. Oh yeah. Bring it. Time to buy even more down here. If they let me. Nope, just overloaded it. Oh well. Look at that. Jeez. It's only 5 pips below though. Seems like a big sell-off. You're only 5 pips below the 50. It looks dramatic, but it's running out of gas. The bears are going to have they pretty much gobbled up every low price you can get your hands on. Wow, they just really obliterated that. They spanked that euro hard. May not be done. Maybe another 10, 20 pips here. So I'm into 468 margin now. If I could just like actually put half the account in this trade. This is how you like, you hear these stories of people like, oh yeah, no, he quadrupled his account. This would be the day to do it. If there was ever a day to trade the spike, a trade about have enough money in your account to keep buying the euro as it plunges another 150 pips, this is it. Because you're looking for about 1,000 pip retrace. As you come down into these unbelievable prices, this stuff just doesn't last that long. This is like that one-day sale. This is like a going out of business sale. How often do you see this? Wow, it's just like, just lick your chops. Look at this 1-minute chart. I mean, this is like a piece of artwork here. Look at that. Look at blue. Which means to me, put a buy stop in or look to buy in a look to buy at least 20, 30, 40, 50 pips deep, because that thing is just literally out of control. I mean, it's down, what, 1, 2, 3, 40 pips, it's down 50 pips in 15 minutes or something. I mean, nothing, right? Look at this. Wow. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, back above the 50. And hopefully we'll be at 75 in another 2 minutes. It's that kind of day. Wow. So you get this little hint of color here, and this would be 3, 4, 5 on the 1 minute. This is wave 5 of some sort, or an ABC wave. It's the end of C. Of course, it can't be the end of C if you're starting off, but it's either a 3 or a C typically. Yeah, maybe it's a C on the monthly. Look at this monthly. Wow. Just look at the weekly. Never came up for air. Cloud just snuck out of that. A little bit of cloud. With daily. These are your 2 chances to sell. Just unreal. Just the most unreal movements you'll ever see. Forex just